Hello, welcome back to Totally Random. Okay, so we're in the middle of casting an Abloy key. So I've made a video previous to this one covering the subject and other videos covering casting. What's my fucking point? Okay, so I've had a few goes at this. Now, here's an example of a failed cast. Well, it wasn't a failed cast, right? I'll just try and hold that there and get some focus on that. Okay, so, yeah, right. The cast didn't fail, however, I pulled it out of the mould a little too quickly and it torsioned. However, I didn't clean the key up as well as I should have due to all the different cuts, which you can see. And their relevant angles, there's two there, one there, two there, and one there. Yeah, myriad of factors. I didn't clean this key up as well as I should have. So what I do have is a key that does work, and I'm trying to get better focus on this so you can see the tailpiece. Okay, so that's a cast key there. There's a video, rather long video, that will follow this, and it's got all the casting relevant to this particular key and lock. So we'll lock it back up, find the OG key, yeah, pay me to break into something. I lose fucking keys. Here it is. And that was a joke, by the way. That was a red teaming fucking jag. I'm not having a jag at red teamers because this is a kind of silly setup to require if you were going to try and penetration test something and get covered in graphite. I mean, security asks you what you've been doing. So there's that key. That one works. This one's cooling down. That'll probably take another 2 minutes. However, the other video is really, really long. It's like half an hour long. So if you want to watch that and see all the insides and outsides of the base catalyst stuff, that's not the putty I usually use. However, I just had some of that left, and I wanted to see if I could open this lock. Yeah, what are we doing? Oh, that's zeroed. So yeah, so that opens, that closes the cast key, and you can even, hey, this is, yeah, we're in poverty vision at the moment because the other camera's dead. Is that side or? I'll fold it down, but you could read Abloy in there. So, yeah, we have a working Abloy. And just to double check that everything works, I'm going to pause it. Well, actually, I don't have to pause it. It just makes the videos longer. Best way is to pop it out. Now this has got a fair bit of crap left on it, so get that off. What I'm going to do for the next few minutes is give it a flat file on this face here. Use the back of a rounded file on this side and give it a quick tidy up, and I'll come back before I put in the lock, show you what it looks like, and then open it. Okay, so I'm back. Trying to get a clear focus on that. You can't read Abloy in there, but you can certainly see the different angles of cuts, as shonky as they look. We have a turning tailpiece and an open lock. So there, the casting technique works again. whilst I don't have the tool to, you know, pick this Abloy Classic. Fucking focus, you prick. It's the key. What's happening is that the different I've been through this before, so I don't wear jewelry anymore. Anything shiny, I'll do that to your camera. But yeah, so there we have the cast key. This is the one I previously used. So, and the original Abloy key also works. So, I don't know, not a lot more to say than other than if you want to know more about this sort of stuff, have a look at some of the other casting videos I've done. Which one did I just make? This one. Was it this one or that one? I think it was this one. Yeah, have a look at those. And yeah, I'll upload one after this to show you what you need to do this. If you can get access to a 3D printer and the internet, which you need for the STLs or a USB drive even, yeah, you can print this box out, go online, order some stuff from eBay, and yeah, get casting. That way you can do silly things like melt woods, fields or rose metal and open locks with it. I mean, I can't pick an Abloy, don't have the money for the tools. However, I can cobble together this sort of shit and achieve the same thing. However, it's, yes, a different technique, and I will acknowledge that straight off the bat, that yes, I'm not picking this lock. All I've done is, hypothetically, if you could surreptitiously get access to this key for X amount of time, then you could potentially make yourself one of these if you have an easy entry machine or something similar, or you could even just go get one cut because it's not a restricted blank. You're in. So that's half sort of my idea about red teaming stuff that I hear and see and read about, etc., and half the fun of lock sport. Okay, so I take inspiration from different places. So on that note, I'll put a link in the I'll later edit this video, put a link in the description so that you can go and watch the video about the couple of failed casts that came through first, and that was purely because I did not put enough attention into tidying the key up. And that's the first time this has happened. I've cast Medicos, I've cast Lockwoods, I've cast all sorts of keys before. However, the Abloy being what it is, with the angled cuts, it was more difficult than the Medico, to be honest. And it's probably, you know, it's half a semicircle with pieces missing from it. So, yeah, obviously you've got to be fine about it when you do it. So, I found that really interesting. I'd find the other profiles interesting too, just for from a casting perspective, because that one will twist, will do all sorts of stuff because it's almost half a key. And I made this comparison in the other video, but if I just hold these up, I can hide that behind that Lockwood, and if you put it over, you can see it's that's an LW5 or LW4 blank. It's not a lot of material, so there's a lot of tension and torque put on this area where a tension wrench would be inserted, or whether the key would be actually doing the work. Anyway, I'm rambling as I do. I think I've said enough for the time being. This plus the other video is about 40 minutes worth of footage, so I'm going to leave it at that and get to do other things I have to do. So, happy casting. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments. Totally random locks and picks. Keep it legal. Happy picking. Thanks for watching, and catch us later.